Administration and Clinton campaign communications director Jennifer Palmieri came on the show last night to talk about her new book, Dear Madam President, as well as the profound changes that have taken place in the Democratic Party that she has served for 25 years. We ran out of time last night, but our conversation continued after the show, some on camera and some not. She didn't seem to enjoy it very much. I did. Anyway, today she tweeted this: Tucker Carlson tonight is supposed to air a segment about my book. Don't hold out high hopes for it. It was like we were speaking different languages. Expect to see blank stares from him. We see those every night. And hemming for me as I struggle to explain the obstacles women face. I didn't think it was that bad, but you can judge. Here's a portion of it. So what's the book about?
So the book is about, I wrote it, I wanted to be consciously forward-looking. I wanted to be consciously optimistic. So I said, I want to write not a book about the campaign. I want to write a book of advice based on, I had two experiences. What I learned watching a woman running for president and the obstacles that I think still exist for women. And I wrote it as a letter to the first woman president because I wanted everyone reading it to believe that's what they could be.
So it's not strictly speaking a political book.
It's really not a political book at all.
So as you assess the obstacles to women rising either in politics or in business or in any field,
right?
Was it exclusively men? Was it other women? Was it a combination?
It is. I think I did not go into Hillary's campaign thinking that it was a big deal to elect the first woman president or that it was going to be hard, okay? I feel like I've had a great career. I've had men and women both that supported me, great mentors, and I thought we had equality. But there is a question about women and ambition that exists. When Hillary was a senator, right? She was really popular. People liked her a lot in that job. When she was Secretary of State, she was really popular. People liked her in that job. When she was a candidate for Senate, she wasn't as popular. She confounded them. And I think it is because she has always been a woman who was stepping out of roles that women traditionally have. I mean, do you believe that the hatred that exists for Hillary Clinton is rational? Do you think that she is deserving? Do you think that Hillary Clinton has done so much in her life that she is deserving of the hatred? Does it not strike you as if something's amiss there?
I don't know. I mean, I marvel at how much I'm disliked sometimes. I'll be honest with you. I will say this. You, my friend, are not disliked the way Hillary Clinton is. I will say this, which I think is actually interesting, and you can speak to it. You've been in Democratic politics for more than 20 years. You worked for Leanne Panetta and John Edwards and Bill Clinton. You worked for Hillary Clinton. All of those people, while liberal maybe for the time, by today's standards, are conservative Democrats. I mean, let's be honest. The
country has moved. The country That's really my question. Moved. So Hillary Clinton could never run for any office on her husband's 1992 platform. That's true. But no Democrat could. No, the country has changed since 1992. The country is not dealing with the same problems it's dealing with since 1992. It's a very different thing. But that is not what my book is about. What my book is about is recognizing that there are still problems, there are still obstacles that stand in the way, some which women, some which we have inherited, some which live in, my own mind in terms of, inhibitions I feel about being able to speak my mind, or if I say this, am I going to be attacked? And what I am doing in the book is saying, don't worry so much about whether or not you think your perspective matters. Let me promise you that it does. Let me promise you you have something interesting to say. Let me promise you if you're a woman at a table and there's mostly men around you, your perspective is more important, not less. Like, those are the lessons that I had to learn in working in a White House.
Jennifer Palmieri, thank you for that.
Thank you, Tucker.
We tried to be fair in the way we presented that. It was a very long conversation, so if you want to hear more, it's on our Facebook page, which is Tucker Carlson Tonight. Leave a comment if you're there. It'll go up also on foxnews.com. For a reaction to what you just saw, author and columnist Mark Stein